I would say in one word, spectacular. And I felt like they were like flowers dancing on the water is how I would describe it. I mean, I grew up dancing and still dance, and so does my daughters. And the whole show just was really beautiful. The costumes were beautiful. They were so precise and in sync, and the music was very nice. And I would definitely come see it again in the future.
It was really impressive, the choreography and the ability of the dancers. And it was just and the music too. It was all fantastic, and it all came together really well. It was entertaining for sure.
I mean, it was breathtaking. It was just like they were flying through the air. I mean, really. There's hardly any words to describe it, I feel like, because it was so beautiful. And I've been wanting to come see the show since they first debuted almost 20 years ago. And this is the first time I've gotten to see it.
It was really peaceful and all flowed together. And I loved the combination of the Western and the Eastern music, and the Erhu was gorgeous. Everything was beautiful, and just the colors were magnificent. And so I think that was a great show of their souls and their energy while they were performing. Yeah.
Yes, they must have really beautiful souls, because it was very impressive and very beautiful.
Mm-hmm. I mean, a beautiful story of history, because, I mean, I am familiar with a lot of Asian culture and the Chinese history, so I think it was done very well in explaining centuries of stories, and then also coming to present time on things that are happening right now that are very real, that people should be aware of and should be advocating for. So I support everything that they were showing us and the story they were telling us, and that it was beautiful how it was all put together.
琳达·道斯从小学习舞蹈，是一位舞蹈教师。她在观赏神韵演出后给予高度评价，表示演出美不胜收，并盛赞其深刻内涵。
Just the story of creation and so much divine creation intertwined with nature and love and kindness, and showing that to one another, and then showing in the story how a lot of those choices and freedom has been taken away from people who are practicing a very peaceful, beautiful story in themselves and sharing with others, and then just the unfortunate events of cruelty. And so they just depicted that story, and just how they still want to love people, even though people are hurting them. They still want to love the people that are trying to hurt them. So it was so many stories interweaved with one. So I think it was showcased well.
And I think it's sad that, that they can't do that in their homeland, where they're being oppressed from being able to express themselves that way. I think that's very nonviolent and peaceful way to express yourself, and it's sad that that's stopped.
I don't know how they could have done it any more wonderfully. I mean, they showcased every type of art form that really does bring healing and to a lot of people. Music and dance have done that for centuries with giving people healing and being able to move past hard things. So I think all of their art forms were chosen very well. I mean, between the music and the dancing, the choreography, and just really showcasing the talents that the dancers and the musicians have.
I just think the artistry is beautiful, and I just hope that they continue to show their art, and maybe one day be able to do it in China. Yeah.
They were really great, and it was. I think that they should continue to do what they're doing, continue the hard work, and it's not going unnoticed.
新唐人记者文谦、安妮，密苏里州圣路易斯采访报道。